Hi everybody, this is Jimmy again, head of school, Synapse School, with a Friday update. 5 minutes, 5 insights, 5 domains, let's go. Something that I'm thinking about, number one, I'm thinking about change, right? We hear about it all the time in the media, and I'm also thinking about kids. And I'm wondering about this change, this time in history. There have been events that have impacted children for decades and centuries, but I think this period of change is giving children a unique experience. Kids have more choice, kids have more information, kids have more comparison, they have less downtime, they have continuous digital exposure, and they also have fewer adults to help filter all of this. So that means schools and parents need to think about what they're doing differently. They can't rely on old assumptions. Synapse is ahead of the curve on most things. We're thinking about how we should structure learning environments for kids due to these unique challenges, and I think we're setting up our children to be successful learners now and in the future. That's what I'm thinking about. Number two, shout out goes to an L2 teacher that everyone loves because she is just a ball of love herself, and that is Misha. Misha is endlessly joyful, appreciative, caring, kind, and her unwavering commitment to each and every child that she teaches is just unmatched. I have never met a teacher who is able to show physically her love and affection for kids, but also articulate it so clearly too. We are so grateful that Misha teaches in our lower school, and I just want to shout out all that she does every day in and out of the class in support of her students and all Synapse kids. Misha, thanks for being a part of what we do. We love you. Number three, a look ahead. So coming up, we have a board meeting, and at that board meeting, we're going to set tuition for next year. So that's going to be coming up soon. Then just a simple thing about boards, and our board here at Synapse, we're a nonprofit like most independent schools, and the board here discusses policy strategies, finances, but really is also looking ahead at what they need to do to make sure that the school can thrive well into the future. And so that's why we have a board meeting coming up to set tuition, to prepare for next year and deep into the years ahead. Okay, number four, a peek behind the scenes. Some of you know that we are in charge of that SportsHouse facility down the block, right? That's ours, that's Synapse School. Well, we also sublease it out to SportsHouse, which is a company that runs programming more or less in the evenings and on weekends, and has just a dynamic offering of sports and recreation and food and fun for the entire community in Silicon Valley. And this is a very unique partnership that I don't know of any school doing. It's one where we are sharing a facility in order to maximize its usage and provide a community good. So that means the school's got it during the day and SportsHouse Rec Center has it nights and weekends. So it's always more or less occupied. We're sharing parking, we're sharing strategies about how we grow, and we have a deep partnership and a commitment to each other's well-being. It's unique for recreational facilities around the country to do this. I talked to them and they're like, yeah, we don't know of anybody working with a school, and certainly schools are less likely to have the same sort of reciprocity with their arrangement. So it's something that's going on behind the scenes that's beneficial to all, and I would say is a major value add to the Peninsula community here in Silicon Valley as well. That's a peek behind the scenes. And number five, just because I ran into a teacher from the lower school, Sarah, at L1, and she saw that I was wearing sweatpants today, and she's like, hey, yeah, right on, it's National Sweatpants Day. And I said, what? She said, yeah, one of her students, or a lower school student, told her it's National Sweatpants Day. I had no idea. I looked it up. It actually is. It started in Austria when kids thought in 2010, actually it wasn't that long ago, they would like to wear sweatpants outside of gym class because they're comfortable. I actually don't wear sweatpants very much, but I am wearing them today. So you can see I've got my sweats on, and that's it. It's National Sweatpants Day, which is awesome. I hope you are feeling awesome about things too. If you like this video, subscribe and have a super weekend. See you next time.